It's the kind of a week that you could really get yourself a set of white knuckles if you were a partisan to either one of these teams, because the interest, the fever, if you will, is so fervent it's almost impossible to measure.
Moving left side, Wells, 40, 45, Wells to the 50 with one defender to beat. Middle of the field to the 40, to the 30, Chris Wells, middle of the field, 20, 10, 5, touchdown.
Fires in zone, intercepted. Let's party, Columbus.
The 45, long down the middle of the field again. Got it at the 2 and into the end zone. 10 again. Looking, throws left corner end zone. Caught, touchdown. Ryan Rubisky running. 25, gets to the Michigan 20, middle of the field. 15, 10, 5, touchdown, James E. Barrett.
Tries to get the edge. Jabril Peppers knocked down for a loss again.
Miller gonna air it out long. He's got a man out there. Got it.
The history behind it makes it such a big game. You in there, you feel like it's a championship game. All the marbles are in. No matter the record of the team, no matter who's good or who's bad, it's going to be a fight to the end.
They always say our 3 goals are to beat the team up north, win the Big Ten championship and win the national championship, and it all starts with beating the team up north.
Very important to the team. I think to the city of Columbus, the state of Ohio, it's a very important game. To me personally, I want to win the game so bad. I want a pair of gold pens before I leave here.
You know, typically when you get to that game at the end of the season, it's about time trying to decide Big Ten championships, who's going to the playoffs. There's a lot on the line. But I think Coach Day, he makes an emphasis on, every week's like that. There's everything on the line every week. You can't lose any games in the regular season at Ohio State. I think when you approach the game like that, it's like, man, we got to go ahead and just do what we do, focus on us.
You have to be so week to week in this sport that if you let any, old feelings, good or bad, become your driving force or affect you, I think you run the risk of getting in trouble.
We got to prepare like it's another road game, but we know what's at stake, and we're going to take it 1 week at a time. Our goal is to get to Indy and play in the Big Ten championship, so we got to win out in Big Ten play.
There's so much intensity, so much expectation going into that moment, and all you're really thinking about is, I've done everything that I need to do. I've put in all the effort and time that I need to. And it's time to go show it on the field.
And that's the main thing. Coach Day's message has been these last couple weeks is just staying hungry. The hungriest team is going to win. And I think we just come out hungry in that game, it's all going to fall in.
We as players want it the most. Nobody wants it more than us and Coach Day. We want to get it done. We're on the road, so we know it's going to be a hostile environment, but we're going to handle it for sure.
The atmosphere is just like no other. Probably like one of the best atmospheres you can play in college football, probably football, period. I remember my freshman year when we went up there, we're going back up there this year. Feel of the pregame, that's probably the one pregame out of any game I've ever been a part of that I remember vividly. The pregame feel was the emotions was high, it was so much tension, the packed out house. It was just a lot going on, and I'm looking forward to that game a lot this year. You really understand when you play in the game. I think that's when you really understand the importance of the game, when you actually play in it. It's hard to explain. It just feels so different than hearing about it, watching it on TV, or just in the stand watching the game. You just feel everything, the atmosphere, the tension, the rivalry, everything. You just feel it all.
That's going to be a tough atmosphere, but I think we got to just go in there as a band of brothers, just have full belief in each other and not worried about the team across the field. We're worried about us. We know what we can do, what we're capable of, and just go out there and do it.
We have some very passionate fans here, and they want to see us win. And that's really the bottom line about it. I just can't wait for the game, for real.